We're going to see those super minions blasting off absolutely everywhere. So this is the match we're going to be taking a look at. It is a Mulan Cup. This is the round of 64 here for the Mulan Cup. And this is going to be Power of Noobs coming in against Strut. Okay, here we go. Ast is going to be coming in for Strut Esports. Let's see what he is going to be bringing to the table. We get Super Dragons from Power of Noobs. And we get Super Dragons right back at them here from Strut Esports. Electro Dragon going to be coming in. We use a couple of zap spells there in the core of the base. That's going to be getting rid of one of the sweepers there. It looks like potentially picking up a builder hut as well. Or no, it was just the RC platform. So finding a lot of value here. Look at this E-Drag go. It's going to be out of range of absolutely everything. This one E-Drag is going to wreak havoc through this base. Alright, that's a really nice start actually coming in here from Ast. He completely wipes out this 3 o'clock compartment with one E-Drag and a baby dragon. And here come the rest of those dragons. The E-Dragon's big brother, the Super Dragon, going to be coming in here. Also very, very strong when used all together like this in a line. Dropping down that Eternal Tome ability here for the Super Dragons. Also trying to push that Blimp all the way through. Coming in, very similar strategy to that of the previous one. But this one is actually going to be cloned Super Minions. And that is what I was talking about at the start of that previous attack. We're going to see those Super Minions blasting off absolutely everywhere. We do have the invisibility spell down. And the Town Hall is secured, picking up some pretty insane value right there from those cloned and invised super minions, should I say, not super dragons. Okay, the issue here for Ast, we're struggling to get through the back end of this one. We do still have our king and our queen ability to pop off, and in fact, he almost fully swagged all of his heroes right here. I've just realized his queen's coming in. We just popped her ability to get through the enemy king. The king's ability probably could have been swagged. We're not. The RC is not even going to use her ability. And Ast comes in with an absolutely dominant 3-star there. Got so much value from those cloned super minions. And that is a really nice hit and a nice way to kick off this war for Strut Esports. Alright, here we go. Next attack going to be coming in for our Mask, and it looks like he is coming in with some lightning spells and an earthquake to kick off proceedings. We're going to have that queen coming in from that top section of the base. We do get a wall break coming in right there. It looks like we're going to be coming in with a little bit of a Lalo, though we do have some Ice Hounds in this one. So I do know some people that like to call it a Snow Low or an Ice Low, but we're just going to call it a Lalo. Okay, so queen. Gonna be interested to see what she does here. We have opened up that wall section with the super wall breaker, but she might just actually walk in through this little channel here. No, she is going to continue walking, but now she should path in. Ice Golem going to be popping as we find that Tesla farm over on that left hand side of the base. Queen is locked onto the Town Hall, and we do pop that ability. So Queen should be able to get through those skeletons, maybe pick up a couple of defenses. As soon as she steps into that Town Hall poison though, that is when the issues start to begin. King's ability going to get popped off right there. We have the RC ability also getting thrown down, pulling out a few of those CC troops right now. But that is all 3 of our heroes gone at this point. And that's a very interesting decision right there. So he decides to drop down a skeleton spell, but that skeleton spell actually holds the CC troops in that poison and also tanks the single target Inferno. But that sadly is going to be popping quite significantly earlier than I think Mask would have been looking for. Icehound is going to pop right there, freezing everything up as we enter into this base. But the massive issue here is going to be that multi-target Inferno in the core. However, we have one Dragon Rider sitting on that, so potentially that should go down. Grand Warden ability is still in hand. We need this Grand Warden to catch up. There we go. Perfect timing on that Eternal Tome. That's going to last just about long enough, hopefully, to get us through this scatter shot here on the back end. It's looking like a very strong attack coming in from Mask. We go ahead, use that final free spell down on the scatter shot. Get that down. Time potentially going to be an issue here. A ground expo here in the back end. Not going to cause any issues at all. We have the Valkyrie coming in somewhere. I have no idea where that Valkyrie went. Oh, it's all the way over here, bashing on a wall, doing a great job. 28 seconds left up on the clock, only 5% of the base to grab. All of our troops nearly are going to merge onto this king right there, but they're going to take him down nice and quickly. One last building to go down, and that is going to be the second 3-star on the board for Strut. And that puts them 2 stars ahead, but if we jump out and we take a quick look at the percentage difference, so close. So the 97% from the first attack from Power of Noobs, and then that 99%. Painfully close. 2 time fails coming in from Power of Noobs, certainly showing what they are made of. Next attack going to be coming in, and it's going to be Yoyo of Strut. Coming in here with, it looks like a bit of a kill squad Lalo, you know. We've got a Golem in the mix here. King on king action over here towards that 3 o'clock section of the base. We had a headhunter in there as well. We go ahead, pop that king ability. Queen also doing some work. We have the Royal Champion currently working away on that scatter shot. Golem is going to be coming in right there, and that Golem is going to be used to tank the Expo. Okay. King does end up going down. Royal Champion still going strong with her ability. That can get popped off right there. Can she get this multi? Yes, she can. Need to be careful here because it looks like we are relying very heavily on our Queen to get the Town Hall. Double poison coming down. We rage our Unicorn. We rage up our Unicorn so she can bring our Queen back up. No way this Queen's getting the Town Hall. Yoyo, you absolute madman. He goes ahead, he pops that Queen ability. She does secure the Town Hall. That Golem did just about enough tanking. We then used the couple of invisibility spells and the rage spell to secure. Now, I don't know if he potentially was looking to do a Skelly Donut here, because he had the skeleton spells and he had the invisibility spells. He had that rage as well. So I'm wondering if potentially he was looking to do a skeleton donut and then changed his mind mid-attack and decided to use those spells. I don't know. Very interesting regardless. But this Lalo, we're struggling a little bit here. We heal through the core of this base, but it is going to be the scatter shot over towards that 9 o'clock section that Yoyo is going to have the trouble with. We're going to get 1 or 2 balloons pushing through onto them. Double Dragon Rider through it in the core, doing some nice work. Scatter shot is going to go down. Who am I to doubt the almighty power of Yoyo 23, otherwise known as Lalo 23. We still have a free spell to be deployed here on the back end of this one, and this is why you never doubt Strut Esports bringing in yet another 3-star, and that is going to get them a huge lead in this war after that massive 1-star defense from one of our very own here at Blueprint, Tryhard. But Yoyo getting the job done, swagging that free spell, and adding 3 more stars to Strut Esports total. No more Super Dragons coming in for Power of Noobs. We get rid of the Super Dragons after that 1-star, and now it looks like we are going to be bringing in Zap Lalo. Okay, fair play. So it looks like we find a Tesla farm early on here, and I don't think he was anticipating finding that Tesla farm. We're going to get very heavily baited here with the Teslas and those skeletons. Our Queen is in the mix as well. Ice Golem going to be bursting very, very quickly there. We've got Wizard in just doing a little bit of DPS, just trying to help this Queen out. We do drop down that Super Wall Breaker. Maybe a little bit prematurely, because we don't know if the Queen's going to walk that way just yet, but it looks like she might. We have no healer, so this is not going to be a Queen charge. It's only going to be a Sui, but it looks like we are hopefully going to try and push this Queen in towards that Town Hall. King coming in there as well. So we went very heavy there on the Zaps and the Earthquake to take down, I believe it was the multi-target Inferno. We also grabbed 2 of the Expos. But the Queen does step up. We do secure that Town Hall to put the 1st star on the board here for Saud. Okay, so Queen hopefully should actually be able to grab this air defense with that Unicorn still on her. She's looking pretty healthy indeed. King still with ability in hand, doing some nice work over there on that left-hand side of the base. Hopefully he can get in the range of this scatter shot. Perfect. So that can tank as the RC now starts to make some progress into the base. Queen still going strong. Out come the CC troops. We do have a poison spell and we do go ahead and use it. Lots of archers in the mix right there. Queen, oh, very, very nearly picks up that air sweeper, but sadly doesn't quite do enough to get it. Royal Champion does still have ability in hand, so we go ahead, we pop off that ability right there. Double single target Inferno, both locking on to our Royal Champion in the core, so she goes down super quickly. King also going down to that second single target Inferno. Dropping that Eternal Tome ability. Questionable timing on the tome. I potentially would have saved it for slightly later into the attack as we got in range of this scatter shot. But nonetheless, we have a lot of free spells, so let's continue pushing on through. This is looking very promising here for Power of Noobs. However, we're starting to lose a few of these balloons on the back end of this one. We have one more free spell to try and protect our troops. That single target Inferno in the core will take a little bit of work to try and get that down. A little bit of a dodgy split there on the balloons, but hopefully this one loon can take down this archer tower over towards the right hand side of the base. Time is going to be the biggest factor that we are coming up against. Swagging the free spell, and that is a sensational attack coming in from Saud. Zap Lalo is back, and it's been a while since I've seen it, but he gets some incredible value there from those zap spells, also making sure his Sui picks off about half of the base, and then comes in with an exceptional Lalo as well. GG's to Saud from Power of Noobs, bringing in their first 3-star of this war. Here we go. Fifth and final attack coming in from Strut Esports. Can they bring through a 14-star war? One Valkyrie in the mix here, bringing some more zap spells. Earthquake in the mix as well, so let's see what exactly Tryhard is going to be doing. Flame Flinger, the first time in this war we're seeing that Flame Flinger coming on through. Going to be able to pick up some nice value because we have no mortars, no expos over at that 9 o'clock area. We do have this one expo, but the scatter shot, the Flame Flinger should hopefully stay out of range of that. We're going to be using these zap spells here, taking down one of the multi-target Infernos, also picking up a few more hit points on some of those other defenses, and catching that Royal Champion with some DPS. Queen looks like she is going to be used to try and push into that Town Hall compartment. Is going to get locked onto there by that Expo, so we'll need to go ahead, pop that Queen ability, which we do. Has to be careful. Lovely. Okay, I was about to say the CC has been lured, so potentially this Queen could retarget, but we are able to secure that Town Hall before we have to panic drop any invisibility spells or anything like that. Looks like Tryhard coming in here with his remaining heroes other than his Grand Warden from this 3 o'clock section. King, having already used ability, sadly is going to go down right there. We have the poison spell down for our for the enemy CC troops. The RC ability is going to pop off right there. She should be able to take down the remaining lava pops. And here comes our Lalo, dropping a really nice early Eternal Tome ability. We have 3 free spells, an invisibility spell, as well as... Oh, that is a big mistake, I think. Why did he use it? Oh, I think he misclicked there. So he accidentally used the invisibility spell on the defenses in the middle rather than that free spell. And is that going to come back to bite him? He still has quite a few defenses to go down on the back end of this one. He has a couple of balloons still to be deployed. His final free spell going to go down on that Inferno Tower right there. He has loads of time left up on the clock. I'm just trying to build the suspense. Was this attack really ever in doubt? Tryhard bringing in a beautiful 3-star there to finish off. And Strut Esports with a 14-star to 10 victory with the help of Tryhard's final attack and that 1-star defense are going to be pushing through into the round of 32 here in the Mulan Cup. But GG's to Strut Esports. Well done as well to Power of Noobs for putting on such a show. They came really, really close with that 97 and the 99. But look at those percentages. Incredibly high. And in fact, they actually end up nearly beating Strut on percent here. But sadly, dropping too many stars gives Strut that all-important win. and a spot in the next round. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment down below. Which one of these Strut players is your favorite? Have you managed to capture any of these pro players for a session over on Blueprint? Like I said earlier, make sure you head down to the description where you can jump over to our website or our Discord, where you will be able to grab a pro session for yourself. But thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Single day that passes without you on my mind. Not even 1 minute can end up before you come around. I yearn for the days when I see your face here before me.